Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the morning. It's a Monday.
Yay!
Yep. It's a great Monday to start the week.
Rev your engine.
That's it, man. We got some stuff to talk about, man.
Finally.
We'll have some fun along the way, too.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yep. Stuff. As opposed to last week when we had no stuff.
No
to talk
stuff.
about. I don't even know what we talked about last week.
People ask what the show's about. We go stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff. Troy's in Merita bread gear today.
Delicious. I like
never
it.
Usually had a dance attached.
The
to
Merita
it.
bread dance. So fun.
So we'll of course talk about that at some point. We've got work on a homeless service center off State Road 16 getting started.
I heard about that.
I think you might know a lot about this. Oh, look, Mike Lewis is referenced in this.
No!
Yeah.
For real?
I see Mike Lewis's name.
He's making the rounds again.
Yeah, man.
That guy.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't let Troy soak up all the press. We got, did you just pop in a Werther?
Yes.
It's like, was that a gummy or a worth?
Sure.
It's a cough drop.
Oh, my goodness.
You really came in character today.
Up, Grandpa.
Oh, man.
Would you like to buy some bread? I'll give you a free Werther's if you buy a
When I was in Vegas, I found these little boxes of the mini Werthers that they are like little mints, and it was like, oh my god,
Is this just something that people over a certain age can find? Are these only available to people over a certain age? How do you find Werther's, let alone mini Werther's?
What retirement home did you steal these from, young man?
It was in Vegas, in the CVS in Vegas, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I finally reached the age where these appear to me. I don't think you can see them.
Right, you can't.
I don't think you can see them until you get to this age.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. So there's that. Oh, okay. Deputies raid a convenience store. There you go. They didn't raid it for Werther's. I can tell you that much.
Oh, man.
We've also got Moronic Monday that has to do with the mayor of New York.
Oh.
You could probably have the mayor of New York and Moronic Monday every.
Yeah, not too bright on that one. Yeah, it's a shame. Drink more water.
We've got a ton of fish washed up on the shoreline over the weekend. Did you guys hear about this?
No.
I didn't think so. Neither did I.
Nope.
But we're going to hear about it soon. And you can schedule yourself to get certified in CPR.
Good. Yep, that's
That
a good
actually
one.
is a life-saving.
I do need to research.
Actually, yeah, me too. I need to know this story. So good.
It seems like the CPR technique changes like every 7 years.
The breathing changes. The compressions are the most important.
Yeah, there's less tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I mean, that's
Hey, I'm
CPR
never
back
tongue.
in the day. I mean,
not
I'm
going to the same
CPR.
there was a brief moment where I was like, Davey, I signed up for the same class. That's gone. That is no longer a part of my thought process.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever class Davey's signing up for,
Oh.
that's not the CPR training I'm going for.
I'll be in charge of signups if it happens.
You don't do it on people. You have a mannequin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Made it slightly weirder.
I know. Good.
Slightly.
Just realizing that now after I said that. Yeah, but yeah. Back it up.
Okay.
Take two.
We'll get the show started after I tell you about Bozard Ford Lincoln.
With less tongue.
It's a lot less tongue than the other dealerships.
They have torque.
Yeah.
Yeah. More than just a dealership, they're a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. Founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service, the Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They've got that state-of-the-art service facility with 91 climate-controlled service space, a quick lane if you just need to pop out with no appointment needed. Pop in, pop out, boom, you're done.
Like it.
Plus, enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage. They are proud recipients of the Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater, and their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. We all need an efficient experience these days. It's what everybody's looking for. Bozard Ford Lincoln offers the best in pricing, selection, and service. Visit Bozard Ford Lincoln today, just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, the Florida Man Games, make sure you get your tickets. We are running out of early bird general admission tickets at this point.
Okay.
So, yeah, we are getting close to the end there on that one.
I didn't think it would be so soon.
I know, me neither. We planned on this early bird period ending July 1st, but may end sooner than that. May have to bring in the upgraded pricing before that.
Okay.
So there's always tickets available. VIP sold out, RVs are sold out, and you still got a shot at general admission for now at that early bird price. If not, it jumps up a few bucks starting in July. If we make it to July.
I hope so.
That sounded ominous.
For our sake.
Not like our lives. Not like if we survive until July.
It is hurricane season.
Oh, yeah. Knock wood. I saw that spaghetti chart. It was all over the place this weekend.
I saw a spaghetti chart at Amici's over the weekend.
Oh, that's nice.
Different spaghetti chart.
Very good,
One of
though.
those edible hurricane displays.
Delicious.
Also, we got some great merch out there on the Florida Man Games website. You can click on there to get the merch.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, get yourself some Florida Man Games merch.
Let's go.
That's right. Before that sells out. TheFloridaManGames.com.
Think abundance. I'm tired of selling out. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Come on, everybody.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm not mad at it selling out.
Oh, I'm sorry to put you on the spot. I know how much you are thrilled when I do that, but
Okay, delay, guys.
I know.
10-second delay.
10-second delay. The contest. Do you have any update on the VIP
Yeah, we got
tickets?
the winner. We notified the winner. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to announce because you don't know if somebody wants their name out there, so that's why. Okay.
Right. No.
Very clear.
Yes. So we did get with the winners.
Cool kids were on me all weekend. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? And I
Oh,
said
yeah,
Troy,
okay.
and then they really believed me, and I'm like, no, it wasn't Troy. Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, that would be a real dick move.
I know. Rude.
Yeah.
Hurtful.
You're a worker, bitch.
I'm a winner. I'm a winner.
You're going to be there anyway.
True.
We're not going to waste tickets on you.
True.
True.
Question
Especially
of the day.
valuable tickets.
Valuable. We're not going to waste the valuable tickets. We'll give you the non-valuable tickets.
By the way, happy Monday. I'm doing great.
Oh, yay! Marita bread saves the day.
Good morning, Marita Man, Davey, Blake, and Rick back there in the booth. How's everybody doing?
Hi.
I'm doing great.
Hi.
Fantastic. Finer the frogs here.
Good morning.
All right.
Wonderful.
Very chipper back
Very
there.
chipper
They're very
today.
chipper. We don't have the speaker on in here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we kind of do.
Do we?
I can hear him out of the speaker a little bit.
Mm.
I don't think that came out of the speaker, did it?
Really? Hello?
Yeah,
Can you hear
it
me,
did.
guys?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean, I
guess
can
so.
hear you.
The speaker's just a little low, but I can
all.
hear him
Okay.
out of the
All right.
speaker.
Let's see. Old man ears.
Yes, it is.
All right. Question of the day.
You
Today's
got Werther's in your ear.
yeah.
That's how they make the candy. Ew.
It's earwax.
It's Grandpa's
Where do you think
earwax.
that extra flavor comes from. All right. Question of the day is: what flavor is your go-to water?
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I
Brand?
don't know if it's a flavor or brand.
Okay.
I think flavor's wrong word.
Gotcha.
What brand is your go-to?
Well,
Water.
I do that flavored water.
Yeah.
I think everybody's going to have a lot of different answers on this one, but
Like the sparkling kind or
it's
the...
called Splash, and you can
Excuse me.
only get it at Walmart.
Is that Gwyneth Paltrow's water? I think so.
That's her candle. That's her, yeah, no. Does not
Oh, I love you, Troy.
Yeah.
That was good.
doesn't taste like a candle.
I
Although
wouldn't
that
know.
would be interesting as well.
Yeah, no idea.
It's very accurate. I can't tell.
I know I'm going to steal Blake's answer because Blake is the OG of this brand, but it is absolutely incredible. I'm going to say Liquid Death, baby. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
All
good.
right,
Yes.
Right, the edgy water.
I know. We always text each other when it's BOGO at Publix. It's like, hey, bro, it's on sale. Go.
Okay. All right. Blake?
Thank you, Davey, for stealing my answer.
At least I came clean before I answered it, though.
Hey,
He did.
I appreciate it. Yeah, Liquid Death.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think back there, Rick? You got a favorite water?
I do. I'm bougie when it comes to water. I only select certain waters, but Fiji, probably
Yes!
my favorite
Wow.
because it's at all gas stations. But I really like Voss if you can find.
Oh,
it.
yeah. Do you do it with the glass bottle or the plastic bottle?
Gotta go glass.
God bless your mind. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, real quick, but my second favorite though, Dad, what's the brand water that they use at Teeny Martini?
It's the one with the orange label. I don't know the actual name of it, but it's really good. We've gotten that one before. So
Oh, yeah. Aquapana. Yeah.
Aquapana,
Good one.
that's it,
Aquapana.
Aquapana.
Good one. That is a
So,
good one. Solid.
I would have to go with Aquapana in glass.
Yes, sir.
Because it comes in plastic also.
Different in the plastic.
But I can tell you right now, like, I can't tell a huge difference between waters. And
you can't?
I just can't. And I drink tap water, and but that's from a guy who drank out of a hose.
So you guys are going to smack me around on this real quick, but Vanderpump Rules just did a water tasting. And apparently they had $1,000 bottle of water, and people, and they were like tasting it and then like critiquing the water.
Oh wow!
So you would not be invited to that one, I don't think.
No, I wouldn't be able to tell.
You'd be like, oh, it tastes like water.
Yeah,
I would go with I would probably pick that tap water over it or something.
Who is buying $1,000 bottle of water, right?
Yeah,
they need
exactly.
to sponsor Florida Man games. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
So
Cool.
All right, good question. Curious as what people are saying in the comments.
yeah, I mean, bottled water didn't exist when I was a kid.
It didn't. You were the hose, right?
It really didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't go and get bottled water.
Dude, hose water
Like,
was
when they
hot.
started
I loved
charging-
it.
When they started charging for water at the restaurant, I remember my grandparents and my parents being very angry.
Yeah.
Like,
They
what?
still shouldn't charge for
Yeah,
water
yeah,
at a restaurant.
not tap water.
No. Okay. Yeah, if anybody would have said tap water, I'm concerned.
Yeah,
I'm
me
sure
too,
It kinda did
yeah.
say tap water.
I can't really. Well, we do use the Brita. So
Oh, you do use the
Okay.
Brita?
we use the Brita.
Okay.
I would Brita
Maybe
then put.
winced at
I
the
did.
Brita.
I would Brita then put it into another Brita just to Brita it out, like just to. Ooh, I don't know.
And the reason I asked this question is like, Maeve and I went to the store yesterday, and Maeve went straight for the Fiji, and I was like, "Ooh, that girl."
She's got it. That's got great taste. Yes.
Yeah. Fiji used to come in the glass
Yeah.
primarily as well, I think, right? Or
Yep.
did it not? I thought it did.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Fact checking.
Maybe it did. Maybe it totally.
I think
It has the pink flowers in the background, is all I remember.
Right. It's now time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Right.
A quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us.
You know what's sad? I write down I over here.
Oh,
you do.
How do you spell it? Oh, I missed it.
AIGHT.
AIGHT.
You can't even ask Troy how he spells something.
Yeah.
He's dyslexic. He doesn't even know how he
You
spells.
sound it
Believe it or
out.
not, I spell well. I
Wait.
don't read it right. I don't understand it. Doesn't make sense.
We go to the booth for the traffic report.
It gets busy, but now it's empty, and it's about to be busy again.
Okay. All right. There you go. Good look at 16 and 95 there.
It's moving pretty good.
It is. Less cones on 16, I'm saying.
Ricky, do you have any opinion about the traffic today?
The traffic is very trafficy.
Okay.
The traffic
A
needs
lot of
traffic.
cars in motion.
Okay.
Yep, sun's out. Use your turn signals. Wear your seatbelts.
There you go.
Have safe. Be fun.
Have safe, be fun.
I don't know about being fun, but be safe, yes.
Yeah, take that, switch that.
Take the fun out because I want people focused and drive with ambition. I was behind someone with no ambition this morning.
What does
It's
that
like
mean?
it means like they're going 5 under the speed limit. Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, you have to go 5 under. Like, pick it up, people. Come on.
I hate that more than anything.
God.
And I have members of my family who do that.
And they're like, you can see them laughing in the rearview mirror, like, or just smiling with
That's
that, like,
just your impression of it.
probably.
I don't think they're paying that much attention to it.
I hate it.
But you're just visualizing them. You're projecting onto them that they are sinister.
Makes me want to just go home and bite my pillow.
When people do, I don't know what that means. Bite your pillow.
Well, it just means that I would do a different.
I don't know what's going on. But I mean, when I look at that, I get very angry and I start thinking dark things about the person. First thing that comes to my mind is like, you got to be an hourly employee. Because they're driving so slow. Like,
Oh yeah, like you could care less. I know.
like, I don't
Honestly,
give a
on the
crap.
clock. For
I
this
kind of
guy.
feel like
Exactly. And
Yeah.
I was like, your boss is hating you right now.
right. So rude.
Yeah.
Get the stapler, Becky.
Yeah. So,
Still much nicer than me. I mean, I'm sitting there just thinking, don't make me pull a gun on you.
Oh, that's no fun.
I'm just kidding.
Glad we go to a better area in our
kidding.
brains. That's
Just kidding.
Yeah.
It's a lot worse.
Hi, Sheriff Hardwork.
It's a lot worse. That's great. Okay, that traffic report brought to us by Lace Med Spa. If you need to relax after being in terrible driving conditions, you can do that at Lace Med Spa. Rejuvenation, where science meets tranquility. I just said the word rejuvenation. Here we go.
It's good though. They do rejuvenate things. Like
Yes,
it's
they do.
you know, if it's
Lots
a
of
flat tire,
rejuvenation.
they'll put some air and pump it up. You know.
In a world of pure rejuvenation. Sing that in the Willy Wonka song for us.
yeah.
Not that song.
Tracy and Allison, you are not Oompa Loompas. I just want to be clear on that.
Very
Yeah.
tall. Very tall.
Very svelte, yes.
Very tall, very beautiful. Oh, God. Their world-class treatments will transport you to a state of pure bliss, and their radiant skin facials will unlock your natural glow for the perfect harmony of wellness and beauty. Choose Elace Med Spa. Check them out at elace.com.
Beauty team on the dream scene.
What? Nobody could say things right this morning. Beauty team on the dreams. I mean,
I like it.
Kind of makes sense.
It kind of does. I just was like, you know what? We'll just go with it.
Yeah, okay. We're going to just go with this first story.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
A work on homeless services off Services Center off State Road 16. Getting started. Getting started. What is not getting started with you and your businesses, Troy?
Yeah.
Jeez.
My bank account going up.
Jeez, I feel that. Construction has started on the long-planned Homeless Services Center in St. Johns County. The nonprofit Home Again St. John's, Troy's place, received a building permit on May 28th for a $584,000 project, which includes a 3,000 square foot community center and offices. Instead of reading the rest of this story, Troy, do you want to fill us in on what's going on, man? This must be exciting for you guys. I know this is a long time coming.
This is a long time coming. This is the center we were planning on doing out on 207. When the FEMA money came in, the county came to us and said, "Hey, we need a project ready." So we got out of the way for them. We had a 99-year lease there. It was going to take us a lot longer. And they said, we'll make you whole, but can you get out of the way so we can purchase this from Salvation Army? We did that. The county then had to relocate us temporarily at Holmes Boulevard. We found this property. The county then gave us a grant, over a $2 million grant to purchase and build the facility. It's much more than the $500,000 that it said there. It's a $2 million project.
Okay, because I was like, 500,000, that's like less than an average home. I'm like,
it's about $2.4.
Gee, thanks.
It's about $2.4 million project.
I like it.
And it has eight apartments in it, two of which are dedicated to veterans.
Okay.
All right. Then it has our United Service Center in it, which will have a dining area in it. It'll have a mail room where the homeless can get mail. And it'll have showers. It'll have laundry.
And people might be thinking, who's sending people mail, right? But this helps folks get a job to have a mailing address, correct? I mean, that's one of the main purposes of that.
A lot of these people are on disability. Mental illness is a very prevalent in the homeless community. Schizophrenia, a lot of people don't like the medication, the way the medication makes them feel. They'll be fine for like 4 months, and then they'll go off their medication because they feel like everything's okay, and then they're right back where they began. Yeah. So there's a lot of mental illness, and it kind of lets us keep an eye and kind of, just help guide them to a better place. We'll have people there doing dental. We'll have people there doing haircuts.
Nice.
There is a working poor that people don't understand. I mean, people are homeless that are living on their brother and sister's couch. They've lost their houses because
displaced.
Rent went up so much.
Yeah, man.
And now you have 2 kids, and you can't afford to stay where you're at. You get behind and you get evicted, and then at that point you don't have the money to put down deposits first and last and all those things too.
Right.
So there's a lot of different levels of homeless. And people, when we say homeless, the first thing people think about is the guy laying on the street at St. George Street. And that's that is a part of it, but it's not every part of it.
Right.
And so
that's the visible part of it.
That's the visible part of it. And people don't think of the children that are homeless, or people don't think of the single moms that are homeless. And we have a lot of great providers in town, and this one kind of will act as the triage to a lot of those things, where the United Service Center will kind of help get people in the right program.
So the 2 vets that are there, right? Didn't you say there's 2 veteran
Well,
housing?
there'll be two of the 8 will be veteran housing.
And is that their permanent residence, or is it only temporary?
This one is as long as they need to be there.
Oh, nice.
So it's you know, a lot of people talk about transitional housing and stuff like that. And transitional housing is nice for the moment, but it's not sustainable.
Yeah.
So if you're only allowed to stay 30 days, you're usually going to stay there the 30 days, and it takes, you know, and every tree grows at a different time scale. I mean, you know, an oak tree takes hundreds of years, and, you know, crepe myrtle grows in a month.
Right,
You know,
right,
so,
right.
I mean, that's the way humans are too. It just takes different time frames to get back to where you need to be.
I like that analogy.
So,
yeah.
You
I'm gonna
know,
use that.
and it really, you know, and people ask the same thing about Veterans Village. We don't have a time frame set on when they're ready to go. They'll know, we'll know, and we'll help them get through that process. So,
Okay.
all right. I mean, we hope all of them get to where they're standing on their own and can do their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this would be a great resource, man.
Yeah.
Glad it's finally.
Yeah, the clearing.
When are you guys doing the groundbreaking ceremony?
We already did that.
Okay.
I
I wanted to be there for a ribbon cutting or a ground.
It was last year, I think, right?
Last year.
Yeah, that's right.
The
No, I
bulldozers are out there right now, and it's moving. We are still raising money for that project. We're a little short on that project. So,
Oh, good. Okay.
So
Okay.
Capital campaign.
yeah.
one
So
Steeler shovel?
we're about you know, to get everything that we want to get in there to do it right, we're about $400,000 short of our goal. So you'll be hearing me begging for money here shortly.
Okay.
Well, let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, good. Good stuff. Thank you for elaborating on that, Troy.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. Got much more. We always get much more from you on this. than we
Right,
do from,
yeah.
you know, the Jacksonville news stories.
Ellen,
Although the Business Journal's great. I'm doing an interview with the Business Journal later today, so I'm not going to.
You are?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's going to be factual and concise and straight to the point.
Are you,
assuming it's
is it
Stewart,
Stewart? Yeah.
I don't know if it's Stuart. I don't think it is Stuart.
Oh, geez, he's awesome.
good dude.
Well, that's awesome. No, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one's Mike Lewis's project more so than mine.
That's right. Yeah,
Really?
Because
Mike
it's
Lewis.
a ground up construction. So I was like, all right, you got that one. I'll take care of the other one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Is he
Mike
doing the
Lewis.
interiors?
No,
Okay, thank God.
no.
What? He does fine interior.
It'll be all oatmeal and like sage
it's all-
and like
It's all khaki.
yeah. We need like a pop of color to give some life.
No,
Jeez.
it was a local architect that did the design.
Nice.
And you know, local engineering firms. All
like
of them
it.
have done an amazing job. So
I like it. All right. Cool,
yeah,
man.
Sarah Ryan is the local architect.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Congratulations, Sarah. Great job. Beautiful.
All right. Moving on. All good news there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you. Not so good news. St. Johns County deputies raiding a convenience store in a drug and gambling investigation.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah. They raided the 207 Express convenience store out there in Hastings on Friday, searching for drugs and gambling-related items. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office conducted a search of the store located on West Church Street. Specific details of the finding haven't been released, but the investigation is ongoing. So it's interesting to note that the store was reopened just hours after this, and usually if sheriff's officers find something that's really illegal, they'll shut you down immediately.
Okay.
So I do believe the sheriff's office is continuing to investigate this. They may just be building a bigger case on this. I'm not sure. But
I mean, was this a couple of
place
good old
was-
boys playing cards in the back or something? Like,
I don't know.
Oh, geez.
I don't know. There's not a whole lot of details on this. Maybe we can talk to the sheriff about it Friday. I believe he's in Friday. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's in next Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Okay.
But yeah, let's be a bee in his bonnet. What's going on there?
Yeah.
We'll forget about it.
Not me.
Might forget about it. No, Davey's usually better with the memory than the rest of us. I
He
will
puts
say
it
that.
in his notebook.
I do.
He does, yeah. Which is, I don't know what you're making fun of that, Troy. We should all be doing that.
It's a wonderful resource. Notes.
Yeah, yeah. No, I need to do that more. Yeah, yeah. I'll make a note to do that.
Yeah. If I have it. First, get a notebook.
You know, people think we're building this team here just based on everybody's on-air charisma, and yes, we all have that. But we all have our little strengths over here, and Davies is making sure we remember things.
Yes,
One
sir.
of Davies is
Absolutely.
making sure we remember things.
Mm-hmm.
Troy, we're still trying to find out what your strength is.
Outfits.
Working out. It's definitely hats for sure.
Definitely hats.
Definitely hats and government information.
Yes.
I'm very good at that.
Father
He
Time.
does bring Werthers.
Werthers.
Nobody eats them, but he does bring them. All right. Well, that's that one.
Yeah. So that was it. That's all we got, though.
That's all we got. Yeah, that's developing. I'm sure we will hear more about that coming up soon.
I know it's a popular store. I was looking at comments in Hastings, like, that's my go-to, blah, 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 time of day. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're all gambling.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Hastings is wholesome. Nothing's bad going out there. Yeah, right. You never know.
You never know, man. Hey, just, individuals, they do their thing, man.
Yeah. Idle minds. They need more stuff to do in Hastings.
Yes, they do. We got stuff for them to do. Yeah.
All right. We got gas for people to get.
Not at that convenience mart.
Well, maybe not. Maybe that's the gamble.
Right.
We're a little low on the funds. We got to jack up the gas price.
You gotta pay to play.
No, we don't want to put that.
Okay.
on them.
Yeah. Whoops.
The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, reporting at 329 this morning. We got the Sunoco at 21.99 North Ponce. They're reporting at 329 as their cash price as well. The Gate at 40.75 US 1 North, right down the road here, 334. The Circle K at 45.64 US 1 North, also at 334. Same with the Shell at 146 King Street. And the Owens at 780 South Ponce. We've got the Sicko at 10.99 South Ponce. They're reporting at 335. That's their cash price. And the Shell at 23.50 North Ponce at 345. So it's kind of holding steady. We got any report from Tim?
Yes, we do. 326 at Wawa and 324 at Costco. In Iowa City, it's 303.
Okay.
Thank you, Betty.
Betty.
All right. Drive up to Iowa City to fill up your tank.
Yes.
Yeah. Good luck.
All right. That comes to us from Chris Lucero bail bonds. If you need to get out of jail because you didn't make the best choices, almost insulted.
Hastings.
Need to do that. Yeah. Hastings. Just kidding. Hastings is great. You can't put one person's alleged potential actions on the whole town of Hastings.
What do they say about the apple?
Not falling far from the tree.
Now, one bad apple spoils a bunch.
Oh, yeah, we can't let that happen.
We can't.
We
We've
don't
got to.
even, all of its allegations. We don't even know if there's a,
Allegedly. Wow, that you need a remix on that.
that was a good, what do they call that, a falsetto?
Yeah.
I mean, that was solid.
It was really good.
It kind of sounded like The Weeknd.
Like an angel. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as Angel.
A Marina Angel.
Oh, so pretty.
Or putting Troy on top of the Christmas tree this year.
That would be a really dope star. I think that'd be cool.
That's going to hurt Troy a whole lot.
Prospector.
How
Draw
do I get
something.
down?
Brought to us by Chris Lucero bail bonds. If you don't want to go to jail and 24/7 he can get you out.
Yeah. Nice ad lib.
Whew! Killing it.
Just really, there was a lot I wanted to say there.
Probably good you stopped.
Yeah. If you don't want to be treated like the angel on a Christmas tree in jail,
Maybe we do.
Davey's branching out.
but not everybody does.
All right. That's true.
everybody
It's
does.
not for everybody. I understand. Gotta breathe.
24/7. They'll provide fast and reliable bail services, making sure you're not an ornament. 904-822-BAIL, unless you want to be. Then don't call Chris.
Don't call Chris.
Don't call Chris.
Yeah. He doesn't.
Stay there.
You don't want to be involved with that mess.
Have a vacation.
Yes.
904-822-BAIL. Oof.
We got through it.
Yeah, that's right.
Did we really? Did we?
We got some live music happening today and tonight.
We grinded our way through it.
There you go.
I did good. I was so proud of myself, you guys. Instigator.
Oh, boy. Jim Lamb at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Shosh, Tennessee worthy at the Milltop.
Sounds a little slushy there. Shosh, you're amazing.
Yeah. I meant to say someone else. I thought somebody else was coming up on the list.
Jaja Flamenca?
I don't even remember who it was now.
Swami.
Samsonite.
Yep.
Almost had it.
So close.
Josh is at the Milltop at 4:30. Bill Sabo, O.C. White's at 5:30. And Stu Weaver, Harry's Seafood Bar and Grill.
You
What?
sound like a Debbie Downer with that one. And Stu Weaver.
Did I?
A little bit, yeah. And Stu Weaver! Hey!
There's only 4 today. So.
I know.
Yeah, it's Monday.
That's it.
Everybody's on
Yeah.
vocal rest.
That's why I was depressed.
I know.
Because we don't have more live music. You know how much of a big fan of live music I am.
You do
You're
like
always
it.
out.
I'm
Yeah.
always out watching live music.
Yeah. I was like, who's the social?
Why did everybody laugh?
Yeah.
Because, I could just see you on YouTube watching live music.
You know it. You know it. If they're streaming online.
Oh, I'm gonna put it on.
Oh, boy. All right. That brought to us by Griffin Services. There you go. Your home's comfort is their top priority at Griffin. Griffin keeps me comfortable in my home so I can watch live music from the couch.
Yes.
They specialize in AC, plumbing, and electrical services, plus unique offerings like standby generators, water softeners, and gas work. You can experience fast, friendly, and affordable service 7 days a week. Give them a call at 904-500-2653 or visit griffinservice.com and see the Griffins. All right, let's see. We're going to get into a moronic Monday here. Apparently, New York City's mayor hates rats.
Well, yeah.
Who really does like rats?
Oh, yeah, well.
There's some
for as
people.
much as he hates rats, there sure are a whole lot of them around
It's
there.
the tail. It gets me every time.
Yeah. Boy, they're big as puppies. Up
Yeah,
there,
they are
too.
huge.
Massive.
Puppies.
Huge.
He was ticketed again for rats at one of his properties.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that any chance we get to just bash on New York is lovely for me.
That's what we do.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy it.
We are Florida people.
I enjoy it about as much as Fidus Roofing enjoys doing roofs. They love it. Mm-hmm. They've been doing it for just around 20 years now. All their people right here in St. Johns County, and they're master elite contractors. And that means that they not only do the best job, but they can also offer warranties that no one else can touch. They love the community and they love you. So you know you're in good hands with Fidus Roofing. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters. Yeah.
You know, it's always funny when I come across a Hodge Twins video and I hear that same yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder where Troy got it from.
Hodge twins are funny.
They're funny. They're good. They're solid. All right, let's see. New York City's rat-hating mayor Eric Adams is once again ticketed for rats at his Brooklyn property.
Well, it's Brooklyn, so I know.
Yeah, you can't really stop it, can you?
Nah, I mean, the hipsters are out there. I mean,
they
all
cause the rats?
They look like rats.
Yeah, so it's hard to distinguish.
They've got that look. Come on.
Yeah, some of them do. Very unhealthy look.
Emaciation, yeah. Have a sandwich.
And some water.
God's
And
sakes.
some vitamins.
Yes.
Some iron.
Preach, Pete.
New York City's Mayor Eric Adams has been ticketed again for a rat infestation at his Brooklyn property. City health inspector issued the ticket on May 16th after observing a fresh rat dropping, more than one fresh rat dropping, actually, multiple rat droppings.
Yeah, usually there's more than one.
How do we know it wasn't a dog?
And,
Yeah, up
and
there
a-
you can't.
also a rat burrow at the front of the staircase. Right at the front of the stair. You can't even get rid of the rat burrow at the front of your staircase.
Oh, that's a big one. Yep.
At the Adams Row House in Bedford, Stuyvesant.
Oh no, Bed-Stuy. It's what I know. I know. It's
Bed-Stuy. We'll go
Bed-Stuy.
with that. That sounds good.
Yep.
This marks the mayor's 5th rodent violation since taking office in January of 2022. I mean, you got to, what do they say? You got to clean your own house first or something?
That's a wealthy neighborhood too.
Adams, who often declares his hatred for rats.
Well,
I can see why they hate him. They're ruining his properties.
Yeah, he's getting fines for it.
Yeah, yeah. That'll make you hate him. He's going to have the chance to contest the ticket coming up this week. His spokesperson, Liz Garcia, stated that the mayor takes pride in keeping his property clean. Well, obviously not.
unless somebody planted it there.
Oh, come on.
You never
You
know.
don't need to plant rats anywhere. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're planting rats.
That's not very cheap.
When did Davy become our conspiracy theorist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned it from watching you.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Jeez. The mayor has previously appointed the city's first rat czar. A rat czar. Everybody's a czar now.
Yes,
Everybody's
leader.
a freaking czar.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we use an American term for czar?
Rat.
Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know.
Foreign leader terms.
Yeah.
Rat deputy.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Rat deputy. That does sound a little childish.
Yeah.
Rat rancher.
Call him the rat deputy.
The rat ranger.
Ma'am, don't worry. I'm the rat deputy. Yeah, it doesn't really work. Doesn't
The
flow.
rat minister.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds like a wrestler.
The minister of rodents.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. They spent $7,000 on rat migration at the property. Migration. Not killing, moving.
Okay. Oh, they had the Pied Piper, I guess.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Just they hire some crackhead to just
Isn't that great? The meth is methin'.
yeah.
Put him to work.
You got to do something.
Right?
Well, he has successfully contested 3 prior tickets. I guess he's the mayor. He shows up to contest a ticket, and who's gonna fight back against
Yeah.
the mayor?
The unemployed guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did pay $300 to settle a 4th one, though.
Whoopee-doo.
Yeah, $300. Adams currently resides in the official mayor's residence. So, yeah, he doesn't want to be in that rat-infested dump.
Yeah. Oof.
Damn. Gracie Mansion is what that's called up there.
Yep, you're right.
Okay. Gracie Mansion.
Beautiful.
So, there you go. There you go. Get your own house in order.
Yeah,
For
pull
you.
it
I think
together.
they should stop fines on everybody else who has rats until the mayor fixes his house.
Whoa, you went aggressive.
I mean,
Okay.
come on.
There's a
Lead
lot
by
of-
example.
Yeah.
Same with the rat czar.
Yeah.
If his house isn't free of rats, get him to stop ticketing people for rats.
So he's a slumlord in the richest neighborhood.
I mean, that's kind of typical, though. Like, anybody super wealthy in New York City, they kind of have, like, a slum landlord-y connection somehow.
Well,
Sold a lot of jewelry to some slum landlords, I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I'm holding my head low, yeah.
You can tell you got a slum landlord by them wearing the most jewelry.
Absolutely.
I mean, come on.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Clean it up. Don't bring it down here, though.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll teach you how to live.
Yeah. We'll run you over with a car.
Right.
I don't know where that
Maybe.
We won't.
Allegedly.
Yeah. All right. We had some fish wash up over on St. Augustine Beach over the weekend.
What had happened here?
I don't know. Lots of fish.
Oh, geez.
Apparently causing a strong odor. No way.
Well, duh. Yeah.
They washed up along the St. Augustine Beach on Saturday, causing a strong odor, but they're now gone. That was a quick story.
Yeah.
That's the story.
Did the tide
Story's
take them
over.
out, or did the birds eat them?
Probably a little bit of both.
Were they contaminated fish?
I'm going to stay away from seafood this week.
Did they come from Cuba or something?
I don't know, that's a long migration for dead fish.
It's a long migration. Maybe they just got tired and wanted to take a break.
Maybe. Visiting family from Atlanta reported seeing hundreds of fish dead along the shoreline. I love that our own residents didn't even know.
We didn't even care. We had to hear from Atlanta, right?
No. Well, hey, that's normal.
We better call the law.
They smelled it in Atlanta.
Yeah, right. It was all the way from, they were watching one of the live cams.
we're
and they just saw the
immune.
dead fish.
Immune to the fish
But I guess a
smell.
lot of locals really don't go to the beach that much.
I don't. Haven't been in years.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
It's if you want to go to the place with the most tourists, it's the beach during
Yeah.
beach season.
Yeah.
We don't want to deal with you people.
I took the Jeep down there, I think, a couple years ago. I think it's the last time I
A couple
went.
years ago, yeah.
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lived on the beach for 10 years and never went. Went like 4 times.
Right. See?
It's just not a...
A weird spot. You just lay there eating chips in your underwear with people. You know what I mean? It's like, it's an odd thing.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You are not wrong.
Then you got to give somebody CPR. And
Right, well,
Yeah.
the Heimlich maneuver.
yeah.
Jeez.
Heiny like it's, yeah.
Then your sand trunks get itchy with all the sand in it.
Right.
That's the
All the
worst,
sand.
man. I'm not-
Even if you don't really mess with the sand, you go in the water and then you got the salt sticking to you. And making
10% of the
it hurt to
sand.
put your clothes
Yeah.
back
Yes.
on.
I'll leave that to Mike Lewis.
Yeah. Mike
Right.
Lewis.
He can have
Let him
that
serve.
turf.
He can have that itchy stuff.
Enjoy.
Yeah. A little girl from the family mentioned possibly stepping on a fish while she was playing. How
From
did you not see
Atlanta?
the rest of the fish.
I know.
Yeah.
But like, look down.
What a
Come
dumb
on.
kid.
Dopey.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, seriously, look. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Student at Florida School of Deaf and Blind. Now you feel bad.
Oh. No, she wasn't. She's from Atlanta. Pretty bird.
We love the deaf and blind school. They almost arrested me once.
They did. You remember that? Then we had to bring them on for an interview, and they were super sweet.
Yeah, they were. Interestingly, the family did not notice the odor on Saturday, and reporters on the scene didn't seem to detect it either.
But they smelt it
Who dealt it?
Somebody
in Atlanta.
did.
Yep.
The family also observed a shrimp boat nearby, but couldn't determine why the fish were washing up on shore.
Our fish just wash up when people from Atlanta show up. They're like, I've had it. I can't take us away from here.
All right. Oh, boy. So, mystery not solved.
No, not solved.
No. It's an unsolved mystery.
Parks
We're
and
gonna
Rec,
see
you
it on
have any
next show.
light? Any light to shed here? Parks and Rec?
Wasn't even paying attention.
No,
you asked that question,
well,
Troy's just sitting here
well,
smiling at the comments section.
I am smiling at the comments, but if the shrimp boat was there, they dump their nets out and then they get rid of the fish. So it wasn't.
Oh.
I mean, how many fish was it?
Probably a lot.
Hundreds. They say hundreds.
Oh, that's exactly
they
what
don't count
happened.
so good from Atlanta, so it's
Yeah, that's
probably
true.
like 6.
Yeah, it seemed like 100 to them.
Yeah.
And I've seen no real live dead fish before.
And I stepped on it, Daddy.
Yeah.
Out of water, Gracie Jane.
Right. Look down, but where you're stepping.
That's right.
You cry when you step in dog dung? No.
Don't run where there's hundreds of dead fish.
Good Lord.
It's probably a smart idea. But parents might
Yep.
not have been smart. All right, CPR.
Great.
You know, and the family set up there. So did you not see the fish when you set up? Like when you go to the beach, you select where
Yeah.
you sit.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
You know, you're like-
there's no liaison at the beach.
Yeah,
saying,
you're not assigned seating there.
right. Yeah. Yeah, they decided to sit next to the dead fish.
I agree with you here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why.
Some people just want to have a problem, to have life in their problems.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just want to complain about something. This is why we don't like tourists.
This is why we have Jack's Beach. Go there.
Yeah, seriously.
You want to have problems, go to Jack's Beach.
That's it. Yeah.
Everything smells like hell in Jacksonville. I mean,
Absolutely.
once you get acclimated to the Jacksonville smell, you won't even notice. It's just whatever smells on the beach.
Body odor, sulfur, all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alcohol,
Ugh.
all mixed in to a great perfume.
Yes.
Called Jack's.
It's called the LURP.
Yeah.
Gives eau de toilette a new meaning.
Yes, it does.
Afraid to be Pete, we were on the same joke.
All right. Want to learn some CPR? In case you go to the beach and have to revive fish? I don't think it works on fish.
No.
No. But you can schedule a certified class right here in St. Johns County. Probably a lot of people should do this.
Yeah, it's
especially
important.
if you got young kids. Not a bad idea. Join in on learning life-saving skills as National CPR and AED Awareness Week kicks off June 1st and runs until June 7th. Did you know that 70% of out-of-hospital heart attacks happen at home? To raise awareness and help increase the chances of saving someone suffering from cardiac arrest in St. Johns County, they are supporting the American Heart Association by urging the community to take a certified CPR course. They say we are asking all members within our community to please take 90 seconds of your day to learn. Can't learn it in 90 seconds.
What?
Sorry.
I was like, sign me up. I'm ready.
If that's the length of the CPR class, you ain't learning nothing.
Yeah, they're not learning much.
90 minutes,
No.
I hope.
Yeah,
I
it is
hope
90
it's
minutes.
but
Yeah.
it says 90 seconds right here.
Oh, that's
90
cute.
seconds of it's not a comprehensive course. Jeez.
It's a YouTube video.
It took us a whole 6 months to learn that in school.
Yeah. Remember?
Yeah. But if you want to do the Cliff Notes version, get ready to kill people.
In 90 seconds.
Get ready for nobody you perform CPR on to survive.
Lay down and breathe.
Yeah. To book a CPR class, you can contact the training center coordinator, Jen Hampton, at 904-209-1747 or email jhampton@sjcfl.us.
Yeah, and this is super important, and I can tell you because I mean, and it's very close to home. This past week, my sister had a heart attack last week.
right.
You guys know about it. I didn't talk about it on air. She's home and she's doing well. She had to have a pacemaker put in, but her neighbor immediately started compressions and saved her life last week.
Wow.
So if it wasn't for her neighbor, I mean, like she was at her neighbor's house. If it wasn't for her neighbor, I wouldn't have a sister anymore. So thank you. And it's super, super important to learn how to do CPR.
Yeah,
So.
definitely, man. I'm glad she's doing better.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome to hear.
And once you learn CPR, don't be afraid. Oh, okay, I'm not going to be able to save this person's life. If you don't do it, they are going to die anyway.
Right.
The results are bad if you don't do anything.
Yeah, if you remember at least the basic
it's
foundation.
compressions. You get the compressions right and go. And I saw in the comments you said Lieutenant Dan. Actually, he did teach the last class I was at.
Did he really?
Wow.
Whoa.
Him and his wife did.
We got to do a re-up.
Yeah. So, no, and
Davey
it's-
wants more tongue in that class.
Well, possibly. I didn't know if it was the French
it's a
CPR or is
scary
it the
thing if you
American
have- if you-
version?
CPR.
It's a scary thing if you ever have to do CPR on somebody, but
I bet.
you can save somebody's life.
Yeah.
I've had to do it twice, and one of them actually made it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's important.
Well, thanks for bringing a serious spin on it because it is important. It is.
Yeah,
It really is. It really
Yeah.
is important, and
You
and
can't trust me to bring the serious.
Me neither.
I'm glad my sister's doing okay.
Yeah, man.
This one hit close to home is why you guys know what I went through last week. So.
True.
Or my sister went through last week. So.
Scary.
Troy, how do you want to check the comments today?
I am going to meander through on this marvelous Monday.
All right. As you do that, I'll remind everybody watching that Bates, Hewitt & Floyd is not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from all the rest. They're great to work with. We all know that. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent, and she offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule an appointment. You're also going to want to schedule an appointment with our friends at B&S Signs just to see what they can do for you if you own a business here in town, or if you're throwing an event, having a party, if you're celebrating somebody, they can make some great stuff for you to help make that celebration really go above and beyond. Look, the special person in your life that you're celebrating, you don't want them to show up and think, oh, they put minimal effort into this. They must not actually care that much.
Right. The graphics are pixelated, doesn't come
Yeah.
in clear.
Oh, that's the worst.
I've seen a lot of that.
Yeah, that's terrible. So let people treat your friends right.
Right.
Celebrate your friends and your business properly. BNS Signs, 904-824-3323, or visit bnssigns.com. What you got, Troy?
All right. So they were talking about a fundraiser for we were talking about a fundraiser for State Road 16. I don't know if you guys remember, I had that Hex the Hurricane. I can't remember who brought it up in the comments, but my board voted it down because I was going to burn in effigy a Jim Cantori doll.
Oh,
To make the hurricane stay away.
Okay. Well,
But I got voted down.
yeah, kind of. I can see where that could be a PR nightmare.
That would not be good.
I thought it was hilarious.
Troy just has a guy hanging from his neck from a rafter as he lowers him into a.
I had a
Burn
venue that was
barrel.
okay with it.
couldn't imagine.
Wow.
I couldn't imagine.
All right.
I literally would have told Jim Cantori.
I wanted him to come and start his own fire.
Oh my God! How
Why would he do
sadistic!
that?
Oh my
Why
gosh!
would you come to a place where they were burning an effigy of
Troy!
you to
Keep
keep
hurricanes away.
Would you be
Oh.
the master of ceremonies of that?
Of my own.
He's taking a lock
For
of
a
his
laugh?
hair.
Yes,
Oh
I
my
would.
God!
So would
well,
you.
there you go.
So
yeah.
would you.
Maybe not. Maybe
We're gonna
Jim-
do this for the
he seems to have
carousel?
a good sense of humor,
I
though.
think he does. All right. Someone actually voted Dasani as their favorite water.
Who is that person?
I don't know. They
We
got-
broke up.
Yeah. The Aquapana was probably the leader of what I saw.
Aquafina?
Aquapana. No, Aquapana.
Oh, that's
Yep.
the one you guys like.
Yeah,
That's a hot
right.
one.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that one it's really good. Jimmy Jam, I guess they raised over $5,000. I think
That's
Davey,
awesome.
you put that in.
Yes,
for,
sir.
Spencer Sargent.
Yep.
And the shrimp boat theory is what Bobby also agreed with. He thinks that's the the number one cause of the dead fish.
Okay.
And someone mentioned the rats in St. Augustine. I've seen rats in St. Augustine. I've seen rats in New York. They're not the same.
Not the same.
No, they're not.
They're not the same. That's like,
A lot of people don't tell you, though. You live by the water. You're going to have rats.
you are.
You are going to have rats. There are subdivisions in town that are infested with them and still charge a lot of money to live there.
Well, and my grandfather used to work in a coal mine in Pennsylvania back in the 20s and 30s.
Wow, so did
And
my
They
grandfather.
didn't kill the rats because when the rats left, they knew they had to leave too.
Oh, because there was poison in the air.
Either there was poison in the air or there was a disruption and there was about to be a collapse. So they never killed the rats. Like matter of fact, they fed the rats and when the rats took off.
Let the rats be your guide.
The rats took off. They took off. So
Wow.
All right.
that wasn't the Stoidum stat, by the way.
Oh, I thought it was.
Thank goodness.
Okay. What is the Stoidum stat, Troy?
Stoidum stat 1800. John Adams decides it is finally time for him to go to D.C. Washington, D.C. has been under construction for a couple years. He goes to D.C. The White House is not ready. It's not ready until November. So John Adams takes up residence above a bar in Washington, D.C. He lives in a bar. DC is a great town. I really enjoy DC, but the design of DC was actually designed by a French architect, and you see a lot of the circles and the crisscrosses and the different parks and stuff like that.
Oh, it's confusing as hell to drive up there.
Confusing
and some
as
roads
hell.
are 2 lanes during some time of the day, and then it's only 1 lane during
then it
different times of the
flips. Yep.
day. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it flips, but it's just it's a beautiful town. And but this is John Adams when he first got there. This is the day he moved to Washington D.C.
Oh, wow.
First president to live in Washington D.C.
Okay. I think that town is terrible.
Really,
Awful.
just to visit. I wouldn't want to live there.
They want to be
No,
their
it's
own
awful to live
state.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live there. So
Yeah, they're not a state.
they voted.
State.
I think
Municipality.
I think they voted themselves
District.
down several times. They
Yeah,
didn't
they
have,
typically do.
they didn't have the right to vote for a president until like 1960. You're an American citizen and you couldn't even vote for a president.
Oh,
They still don't have a representative that means anything.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have, I think it's a delegate
Yeah,
instead of a congressman.
Same as Puerto Rico.
and their
is that,
votes mean nothing.
Yeah.
Their votes just mean zero.
Like a
Sure,
pig.
George.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Go into the equation. Yeah, right. Yeah. Why did you even show up here, pal?
What are you, an intern?
Yeah, right. Okay, what
Yeah.
that guy said.
Get back
All
on
right,
your
delegate.
Get back on your etch and sketch.
Yeah. Answer the phones.
Right.
The delegate from
Go open the
DC.
door for the real congressman.
The delegate from DC would like to talk. No.
Yeah.
Not recognized. Okay.
Put it in the minutes.
Who we do recognize as being much more than a delegate. St. Augie's Pizza. That made no sense. But they're great. Go down there and get yourself a slice tomorrow. Absolutely amazing pizza right in the heart of downtown Riberia and ML King, right in the middle of those. Go get some pizza tomorrow. Plugs, Troy.
All right, great sports week. We have Stanley Cup and we have NBA Finals this week, so it's a great sports week to watch sports.
Oh, very
That's
nice.
Sports ball.
Hey, 3 o'clock today, we got Renee Unsworth, Totally St. Augustine. We got all the events coming up.
Okay. Blake.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch somebody watch sports.
Nice.
Okay.
That'd be cool. Are you doing a sketch or something?
He's taking this shadowing thing way too seriously.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna watch somebody. No one knows who it is. It might be you.
Sketching a profile of Blake. It'd be beautiful. I paint all my French girls
Put the lotion.
in the basket. Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, I'll tell you to go to thefloridamaingames.com and we'll see you at 3 o'clock.
Bye-bye.